I am very ignorant, and I know that there's something I'm missing about maybe how simple it really is. If you happen to make money on your own pretty easy. See, this is weird because I've done it before. I already know this thing. I think I'm just going through a change of life, trying to get more real. Maybe I've helped people one way. Pardon me while I think in front of you. Think with me. This video is about money and love. Now, when I say love, perhaps what we're really talking about, really, I'm still thinking, hazardous here, be careful. That we're thinking about, we're talking about energy, love and energy, human energy. How about that? Human energy. I mean, really good energy. See, I have a sense of love, really. That's the only way I can understand. See, now, thank you for letting me think about how, if anything's going to be useful for us at all, is that it comes from love, and then that's easily lovable. Um, and then that perpetuates. This is the energy part. I mean, it's all energy, but that's what will perpetuate, right? Boy. Now we'll get into social crediting and scoring and stuff like that. Is social media directly hooked up to that, and is it just going to there to serve women? For instance, what did I really need to do? I mean, I don't think it's bad as an Aquarius moon, because on Facebook, what I did, I don't think it's bad to my position really. If you really know, I mean, gosh, I don't have a mall next to me where I can get lingerie, let alone just your basic Jockey or Hanes Herway pair of underwear. Nothing special. Really, it's always nothing special with me, because there isn't anything that can get close to how special I am at. I don't care. Anyway, let's get back to no, I can. Everybody can honor the better quality something. Believe me. I mean, I was a little uh, frugal on my last purchase of underwear. That's what I was trying to talk about. Underwear, where I mean, I'm honestly, I figured out that people aren't taking me serious. It's like, no, seriously. SM, social media, was supposed to be a showering system for especially the human population, human beings. Not the non-human OC, which is just fuck. They just left that on loop, and they're over on another planet somewhere or something, laughing at the whole scene. Actually, there's a tug of war happening, and we have a chance still, if this catches on, in the form of just one person, man, implants the seed. Can she do it? Which would be the notion of what really we can be using SM for, social media, for instance, on Facebook, which has changed. Everybody's complaining about um, the way that it's turning more and more into advertising. I'm like, yeah, but make it so that it advertises for the human faction, and that's anything and everything with humor, babe. Big time. We understand more of the details of what's going on in life, unlike a robot, such as, getting to my point, pure comedy. Then I advertised. I was like, well, hey, I need some underwear. I need some underwear. Nothing special, like I said. I don't really know what size I wear, but I went to look at the best fitting pair of underwear that I have. I think it says, fuck, it says medium on it. Really? Is it just small, medium, large? Now this was now this is the Victoria's Secrets that I have, but I'm not asking for Victoria's Secrets. I realize that if I want something that gets near the quality of just my body being naked there, then I will have to find it myself, which I don't see it happening. That's somewhere in the Taurian age. The Taurian age is where the pyramids weren't just pyramids, sandstone. They were actually dressed in jewelry. At the top it was gold, and then there was quartz crystal, and who knows what was going on. There's amethyst and garnets, and back in the Taurian age, they knew how to live. It wasn't just this restless fucking insanity where nobody is alive. Getting back to, thank you for following me here. Oh my God. I'm not doing good. I need love in my life. As we were talking, I was trying to get to, what is that? Well, money and love, I do understand that it's closely correlated. Now, love is energy, the energy of the human slave, basically the one that will do it, rain or shine. Just get up. I really don't know anymore. I hope it fucking matters to you all. As far as what has happened with, it's dying out now, but people have worked really hard for the system. They go out and they work and they get a retirement and they're going to leave a life insurance policy. It's like, wow, you did it, babe, because that is all. We don't see that anymore at all. And if you look closely, the reason why you have anything in your life that's substantial that you're trying to hold on to, that you're working for, you were given that. You inherited a whole lot from the people that knew how to do something. Getting back to the love energy, yeah, the love energy, just it's raw human energy. It's somebody that knows how to do something. Um, and I'm saying something really important there. It's really just they are skilled. They have not only skills, a skill. They have the skill of skills, which is dialing everything in. Babe, we're talking about love. Now we're talking about the Libra vibration too. Really balance. Balance. Now, notice the word balance, babe. Now we see scale. What's there? Well, it could be gold in one place and then the weight in the other to balance it out, and so we know how much there is, and where did that all come from? I mean, boy, the hard work is necessary, right? We can't be lazy. I mean, Libras are. I was waking up to the term lazy Libras. I admit, boy, I've kind of went there, um, because I don't have a job, I'm not working for money. Why? What is it? What is it? You know, I actually was very good at it. It was more physical. I did so much work for people. Actually, where I am, I'm actually really a very unique life. I would love to write a book. There's a lot that I need to share that some people would be interested in, and it's missing, right? I mean, people say, well, don't write a book, do audiobook. It's like, well, I can write better because I can think better, and that's just a fact. I don't know if anybody's paying attention to the facts anymore, but they don't change. The truth doesn't change. Over time, it doesn't really change. Over time, bullshit seeps in. And you have to really agree with it. Otherwise, you don't even have to agree or disagree. This shit shows up if you're paying attention or not. It's called the truth. Getting back to, who knows what, babe? I was trying to talk about love and the energy of love, the pure form of human presence here that accomplishes who knows what. I mean, it can do anything. It really does. And see, I'm like, okay, so how do I apply it? How do I get money for what I think I'm doing, like, say, right now? Is there anything? I would like um, to dream and more of the rosy colored glasses, like where I've been, is like, oh God, really, I see. No, somebody showed me recently, and I'm really grateful for the people that have just swung into my life and destroyed it. And I'm trying to put it back together. Really, there's a different way to live, and I'm here to say, well, you guys, did you get anything from me? I mean, really, you guys have some work to do too. Thank you, but no thank you. I mean, really, I never mind about this, but I need to make some breakfast here. But anyway, talking about I was awake and I could see. I mean, well, yeah, of course that love is hooked into your finances, your money, like your self-worth, right? Self-worth. Worth, what is it worth? What are you worth? Really, I'm not going there, babes. I'm not saying that now I'm worth something, but there is a fucking world out there of shallow people and I guess I'm really lucky that I can say, well, I'm at least a $500,000 worth $500,000. But no way, no way. That's going backwards. You're looking at, I mean, technically just dead matter and what I have to work with, which is, babes, I'm working with the universe. It's infinite in possibility, which is it's it's like a seed. You literally you want to put a dime on Mother Virgin Nature. You want to put a dime on Virgin Nature, where if you look at a tree, an apple tree, if you look at the cycle that water is in order to water this stuff, it's a circle. Now, if you put a dime on when are we going to finally meet the end, or where's the beginning? But just now we're going to put a dime on this circle. I mean, that's a lot of ore. I hope that there's some. That's a lot of ore to mine to keep up with the water. If you're going to charge a dime for water, there's lots of argument there. Well, you're paying for the pipes and everything. Okay, so but don't go chintzy on the pipes. But they go chintzy on the pipes, and they continue to pay to jack up the water. Plus, not knowing how we can get water in so many other ways and what's really happening with water. I don't know. This video is at 11:33, and I don't know what I've said so far. That's a good sign. Let me continue. There's something I needed to radiate here about love and energy and me, like how I've been feeling so worthless because I don't make money. Well, I haven't made money, and it's true though. When I go out to do something for money, I know that I'm serving somebody to do something right. Well, boy, we all need to measure this up. It's like, okay, was it worth it, and what was that all about, and I've tried to keep it just working for feeling good. Stay feeling good, And this is where my voice cracks, babes. This is the last. Well, it hasn't felt good lately. It just hasn't felt good, right? Okay, so it's because I'm getting, I'm not, even though I'm still looking pretty, I'm actually feeling really good. My body is amazing. There is something clamping down on me. Literally, I mean, I'm in prayer for many hours of the day and night to protect me against. I think my family is being attacked. This is kind of personal, but the more that I acknowledge it, the more that I experience instant healing. We're all being attacked. It's not a very good video. I mean, I'd like to be more positive, but the positive part of it is just to be aware that there's a possibility that when you're walking even just like into the public market, like Stater Brothers or something, or wherever you go, where Monsanto has taken control of your food, you need to know, babes, you can go down just eating the food if you're not aware. Like, you don't have to get sick all the time. You need to know that sickness comes from your foods. It comes from the false medicines around you. It's a terrible, I don't know why this is coming out, but it's a terrible subject matter, but this is true. And you better be using, you can point at all these things, technology, food, but it's like you better be using your physical body properly, which is to radiate something of use to somebody. Use comes in to our vocabulary as well as use, but it really is us. I mean, what is use? You got to look at the real word that's in use. Us. And then there's E at the end. That means energy. Keeping me on my subject matter here, do you think any of this is worth it? Oh my God. Do we pay for the schizophrenics to keep radiating? Comment section down below.